Hi guys, welcome to today's lesson. And today I am going to tell about the fourth unit in philosophical foundation of education. So that is value of education. So what do you mean by values? So actually it refers to the principles and belief standards that guide behavior and decision making. So these values shape the way education is perceived and delivered and experienced. Some key values are in education, those are respect for knowledge, love for learning. So these are all some values we need to have while learning the education and while learning the subject. So respect for knowledge, love for learning, and critical thinking and creativity, curiosity, open mindedness, inclusivity and diversity and equity and excellence, responsibility, accountability, freedom, autonomy, and collaboration. So these values are essential in education as they are for the promote a love for learning and foster critical thinking and problem solving and encourage the creativity and innovation, develop the responsibility and accountability individuals, and prepare students for the rapidly changing the world, cultivate empathy and understanding, support social and emotional growth, emphasize the importance of effort and perseverance, recognize the values of diversity and inclusivity, encourage the lifelong learning and personal growth. Include all these values in education, then we can be able to knowledgeable and also responsible and creativity and critical thinkers who can make positive impact in society. So coming to the classification of values, how the values are classified in terms of in education. So instrumental values, so it means the values are means to the end. That means they are valued in their utility in achieving a particular goal. For example, honesty, hard work, fairness, these are instrumental values. Coming to the terminal values, these are end in themselves only. So they are valued in strict worth, that means happiness, freedom, equality. Those are terminal values. Coming to the moral values, those are related to the moral, that means it's a right or wrong, or it's often based on cultural or religious norms. Example includes justice, compassion and respect. So aesthetic values means beauty, taste, whether am I good or not, whether am I uh, beauty or not. So it's related to beauty, taste, artistic appreciation. For example, creativity, harmony and originality. So coming to the social values, these are related to the social norms, custom, expectation, loyalty, tradition and community. So next one, personal values. Those means personal values means individual perspective, individual personality. So character development. Example includes authenticity, courage, and self esteem. So, coming to the cultural values, those are values related to the cultural heritage, language, and beliefs. For example, it includes the diversity, inclusivity, and cultural preservation. Spiritual means spiritual related one, philosophical beliefs, religious or philosophical beliefs. Those are often associated with a higher power or ultimate reality. For example, faith, compassion, transcendence. So these are all spiritual values. Coming to the next topic is value crisis. What do you mean by value crisis? Means the situation where an individual or a society is faced with a conflict. The crisis is nothing but the conflict. Values related to the conflict which is related to the value. That means in an organization, if I have anyone has an uncertainty of a conflict, that means for the discomfort, whether for the discomfort or for the values estimation, everything they have conflict in the organization. So like that, for example, in the society there will be a conflict, that those are all called as a value conflict, value crisis. So some common causes of value crisis include the changing circumstances or life events. For the changing the circumstances or life events, exposure to new ideas or perspective. If you have a new idea, many will crisis. That means many will tell that that's wrong. They will be misguiding you. So then you will be like in a conflict situation, right? So those are conflict but between the personal and societal values. uncertainty about the one's purpose or meaningful life, and feeling stuck or stagnant in life. When you are in the progress of the life, when you are in the processing of a life, you will be stuck, you will be stagnant in the life. When you will value, when you have the conflict in your life, you will be in a stuck mode, like stagnate in the life. So symptoms, what are the symptoms of the value crisis? Means feeling lost or unsafe. So if you have any conflict situations you had, then you will be feel like a feeling lost, or we left something, we lost something, like you will feel in your life. So questioning one's beliefs and values, you will be question on yourself only, whether it's right or wrong, whether did I correct or wrong, it's wrong. So you will be questioning on yourself only. Feeling conflicted or torn between different values or goals. What are the values which are included in this conflict? You will question on yourself only. And experiencing anxiety, depression, or other mental health concerns. When you have any conflict between, whether with your family, whether with your, it can be with a society and in an organization, then you will be in a depressed mode. You will be in a anxiety. You will be very rude and to rude to the others for without any mistakes of them. You will be uh, like depressed. And mental health concerns, engaging in self-doubt, and you will be in a negative self-talk, that whether am I good or wrong person, like you will be self questioning, like, right? And resolving the value crisis requires that self reflection and exploration, identify the clarifying one's value and beliefs, and seeking support from the families, others, friends, and etc. Therapist also, it could be need in that time. Exploring new ideas and perspective, developing a growth mindset, embracing change. You need to you need to prioritize which values should be included here. You need to prioritize the which person you have with had a conflict with you with, you need to prioritize them. So you need to self talk or self experience, exploration, self reflection is needed here. So, some strategies for navigating a value crisis includes that journaling or writing to clarify thoughts and feelings, engaging in mindfulness and meditation practices, seeking out new experience and challenges, practicing self-compassion and self-care, building a support network and positive relationship. So, coming to the next one, approaches to inculcate values. There are value based education. You need the value based education, that means to teach them, to teach the in the curriculum it should be added. So previously we have learned many methodologies of education in ancient times, in modern times, or in eastern and eastern and western philosophy of education. Those in all the curriculum they have added the values and empathy and morality, right? So those are should be in it include the in value education, value based education. And role modeling means teachers and educators should be a role model to themselves. And storytelling, share stories that illustrate the values and their importance. Discussion and debate, encourage students to discuss and debate values, exploring their significance and application. So service learning, engage students in community services projects that embody values like empathy, kindness, and responsibility. Character education programs, like some programs respect honesty related to the fairness. Incorporating real life example, they need for some real illustrations to the students. Encouraging the reflection, that means it's also values and beliefs. And peer to peer learning, encourage students to learn from and support one another in developing values. Celebrating diversity, that means foster an inclusive environment that celebrate diverse values and perspective. So coming to the fifth topic, values and harmonious life. So, values are principles and beliefs that guide our behavior and decision making, are essential for living a harmonious life. Here are some key values that can help and promote harmony in life. That means respect. So these are all key values which promote a harmony in life. That means respect, empathy, compassion, honesty, integrity, responsibility, gratitude, forgiveness, self-awareness, balance. These are all will help in living a harmonious life. It is essential for the harmonious life. So by embracing these values, we can cultivate the harmonious life characterized by the positive relationship, inner peace and contentment, personal growth and development, a sense of purpose and meaning, good physical and mental health, and financial security and stability, a connection to something larger than oneself, nature, community, spiritually. So, to conclude, harmony is a continuous process, and it may take time and effort to cultivate these values and qualities, but with persistence and dedication, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling the life. So thank you for watching this video, and if you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box, and thanks for watching my video.